I forgot my jersey. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. But we're back. We are back. So about 4 minutes have gone by in the period, 4.5 minutes, so didn't miss too much. Nothing has changed score-wise. Vegas has a good chance on this shot. No Colton, I don't know who 43 is, wasn't able to get anything off. But I do apologize for that. This is a redo of the live stream. Oh. How can I do a thumbnail? I think I have to go through here. Okay. So, sorry about that. It shouldn't happen again. I need to get better about having like a pause screen or something. Hang on one second. I'm not looking at the screen because I'm trying to set up a thumbnail really quick. There we go. Okay, upload thumbnail. Okay. All right, that should do it. There we go. All right, so updated. Everything should be good now. I was wondering what happened to the stream when I got back. Yeah, sorry, dude. So that's on me. I had to run and do something really quick, but we're fine. Shouldn't happen again. We'll go ahead and do another intermission game at the end of the second period. Thank you for coming back, Alex. Halo, again, I'm sorry. I really don't look very professional at the moment, but I do. Thank you guys for coming back. Yeah, so we're going to have a good time. Hopefully Vegas can go ahead and score and tie up this game. But right now they're having trouble just maintaining the puck. Wasn't able to really get anything going there. We'll see what happens. Okay. So Philadelphia has the puck, but it's 1-on-4 right now in Vegas' territory. A shot on Logan, but looked like it went over his arm and into the net, but it got deflected somewhere. And stoppage of play. Walker is on screen. Logan Thompson is skating away. So, okay, they're just going to commercial break. There we go. There we go. Oh, excuse me. So I joined a fantasy basketball league, and I don't watch basketball, if I'm being honest. This channel was supposed to talk about all 4 major sports. As it turns out, I don't have that much time to talk about all 4 major sports. So it's mostly just football and hockey. But I joined basketball. I don't know anything about basketball. So it's going to be weird. It's going to be different. The points are very weird. So I play fantasy football, and you set your lineup once a week. But apparently in fantasy basketball, you set it up once a day. And it's very chaotic. Apparently, like, it's every game for an entire week gets added together. Now, to me, that's dumb, but, you know, it is what it is. And right now, I'm projected to kick the snot out of this guy. I have 33 games to his 25, and I think that is going to be huge. The amount of games your team can play in a single week. Who's my favorite football team? That would be the New Orleans Saints. I love the Saints. However, don't like them right now. What's going on with the game right now? Right now, we are just in commercial. It's coming right back. And yeah, it's 2-1 Philadelphia Flyers at the moment. Thank you for being here, IXC Films. So nobody's on the power play, but the face-off is in Vegas's territory. Most blocked shots last season, Alec Martinez with 244 and Brady McNabb with 198. Absolutely insane. I'm sure they were all very much in pain. Of course, IXC. I'll go ahead and maintain, give you any type of updates whatsoever. Philadelphia has a one-timer over the net, hits the ice with the glass. Nick Hague has control of the puck, sends it over, wasn't able to clear it out of their own zone, so Philadelphia is just blendering up everybody right now. Whew. IXC, do you have any score predictions for this game? Who do you think's going to win? What's the final score? What do you think? Okay, so now we are in Philadelphia's territory. Now they're going to try and put the blender on. Oh! Philadelphia tries to clear it, just hits their own buddy in the back. That did not look fun. Okay, Nick Hague has the puck. He's looking to send the puck to someone. Got a parlay on Golden Knights. Okay. What do you need to hit? Okay, icing. Going to be a face-off down in Philadelphia's zone. I'm curious. What is the parlay? Is this the last leg of the parlay? I don't normally do sports betting. Okay, so win by 2 or more. Ooh, all right. Well, let's hope that you guys can get that parlay. We were saying 5-2, 5-3, but Connor Hart has been playing very well this evening, so we'll have to wait and see. And if you stick around for second intermission, we do play games here during the intermission break. So we're playing The Price is Right, but make it hockey. So good luck on your parlay. I hope we can get it for you, man. I hope we can get it. Wait, so what else did you need for your parlay? If you bet the Wild over the Oilers, that would have been crazy, but it would have hit. Okay, Vegas with the puck, looking to enter, but loses it in the neutral zone. Mark Stone with the puck, sends it into Philadelphia's territory. Okay, no, stolen. Philadelphia Flyers with the puck, sends it down. Entering the zone, it's 4-on-1, sends it straight onto the goaltender. Thompson with a good stop, but Philadelphia maintains control behind Vegas's net. Okay, good thing I switch over all messages. Why, was somebody saying some stuff? I gotta click on that as well. Dallas Stars money line, Boston Bruins money line. Yeah, Boston Bruins was a very safe bet. I could have told you who was going to win that before the game even started. Would have saved everybody a couple of minutes. All right, here we go. Okay, Vegas, 94 passes it to Marchessault. Marchessault tries to send it forward, sends it to the back. They're looking to shoot. They can't do anything, man. Okay, Colorado money line. So far, they clear. Need Vegas now. Well, I need Vegas too, man. Okay, Jonathan Marchessault. So you don't want them to go to overtime. You need them to win by 2 goals. Okay, well, we'll see. Logan Thompson stops the puck. Face-off is going to be in Vegas's territory. 10 minutes remaining. Okay, let's see. Undefeated season isn't looking very good right now. We're just down by 1. It's not a big deal. And their second goal was a very lucky bounce, So if we were to take that one away, we would be tied at the moment. So it's not impossible. We can definitely come back from this. This isn't anything too bad. And if we happen to lose tonight, we happen to lose tonight. It's one game of 82. Obviously, you want to win as many as possible, but it's okay to lose every once in a while. Logan Thompson is starting whenever, Hill is our bona fide stud. So, yeah, I could have predicted it, though. The first goal was rigged. It's like a script if they lose because the record is 6-0. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of pressure that comes with that as well. Starting the season 6-0 after the best record for defending champ. It's kind of tough. Obviously, on paper, I think Vegas is the better team. But that's the great thing about hockey is the Vancouver Canucks could get a win over the Edmonton Oilers 8-1 on game 1, and everybody knows that no matter what, the Vancouver Canucks are still going to be bad this season. Luck just happens, and that's the beauty with hockey, right? And I was having this discussion a while ago as well, that a bad hockey game, usually a blowout, is much better than a bad football game. Because in a bad football game, the game takes forever. There's so many commercials that they have to go through. 3 and outs, commercials, 3 and outs, commercials. It drags on and on and on and on. But in hockey, it just doesn't stop. It's beautiful. Anything can happen at any time. If it's a bad hockey game, there's usually frustrations, which means we're going to punch it out. It's a beautiful sport, and I can just turn anything on and enjoy it. I think hockey is such an underrated sport, and I wish that I know we have a lot of American teams, but it doesn't feel like America really embraces hockey as much as it should have. Yeah. Golden Knights need to secure their first place spot from Boston and Colorado. Anyone else here actually play hockey? No, I do not. I always wanted to. I shouldn't say always wanted to, but I wanted to. Whenever I first started watching hockey, I really wanted to play it. But at the time, $500 for pads and everything, whenever I was not as skillful on the ice, felt like a lot of money for an investment whenever it's I'm not being drafted in the NHL. There was no chance. It would just be beer league stuff. So I was like, all right, I'll go to school instead. I started to play hockey. That's awesome, Hal. That's awesome, buddy. Do you have a position yet, or just wherever you can find time on the ice? That's awesome. And Alex, what do you play? What is your position? Okay, so 0 shots since the first minute of the game, or the first minute of the second period for the Vegas Golden Knights. So Connor Hart has not been tested this period, which could potentially mean that Vegas has a good opportunity. They just have to make the most of it. Now they're entering the zone. Oh, Nick Waugh couldn't get a good grip on the puck. I busted my ass when I went ice skating. I've done that too. I went too fast and just fell straight on my butt. It was very, very painful. Okay. All right. That's awesome, Halo. I hope that you guys have a really good time doing that. And your dad's going to be playing as well. That's awesome. Man, Vegas is just not clicking tonight. It feels like all their starters are just kind of taking their foot off the pedal on this one. Dude, that's awesome. I hope you guys have a really good time. 17-7 in shots in favor of the Philadelphia Flyers. Very shocking. Not at all what I was expecting. Okay, well, Logan Thompson had a really good save right there. 8 minutes left in the period. Still, Vegas needs to get any type of shot on goal, put pressure on Philadelphia. This is not a good game for them. They're following that lose script. If they lose, that's the 6-1 script. Yep. Well, maybe it'll be the 6-0-1 script. Oh, Connor Hart with an excellent save. I thought Jack Eichel had it in the goal for sure. But he gets 2 quick shots off, and Connor Hart just said, no, there was not going to be a goal right there. Awesome by Connor Hart, man. Good for him. Bad for the Knights, but good for him. Excellent shot. Yeah, it looked like Jack Eichel actually on the follow-up shot just kind of put the puck securely into his glove. And he did. That's exactly what he did. He just took the stick and put it in the glove. But still, Connor Hart got his glove right there. Okay. 7.5 minutes left. I don't know who is who on either team. You calling names, I gotta guess who's on which team. I will try to be more specific. I apologize. So, we'll use vague terms. So, Philadelphia, Vegas, Flyers, Golden Knights, whatever I feel like saying. We'll just say that. But the Flyers have control in Vegas's zone. Vegas is looking to try and clear it into the neutral zone, sends it back to their own, sends it to the neutral zone. Vegas is currently in Philadelphia's territory. They're cycling around and lose the puck in the neutral zone. It's going to be a race between 2 guys. Vegas is ultimately there at the puck, sends it forward. They are looking, doesn't have a good shot on net, and is pushed up against the boards. This is a rough one for the Vegas Golden Knights. They can't do anything. They got 2 guys being pushed up on them behind the Philadelphia goaltender. The puck manages to get away, and Philadelphia comes away with it. Yeah, don't worry, man. I got you. IXV? Dude, I want to know how to pronounce your channel name because I feel bad. XFV? IXV? Oh! The Philadelphia goaltender was on his back, and Vegas had the puck, had a little bit of a nicer bounce, could have had a free shot, but was not. Are their best players playing? Right now, doesn't look like it's their main line. So this is probably like their second line, I would say. Jonathan Marchessault, who was the MVP of the playoffs for the Vegas Golden Knights, is on the ice. So he's looking to do some damage, possibly get on the board. So yeah, right now it is their best people. Ooh, puck just went a little bit to the left of the net. Vegas had a really good chance there. Vegas again with another one-timer, but was stopped. X-Iffy? X-Effy. Is it X-Effy? X-Effy? X-Effy. How about that? X-Effy? Oh! Vegas had another good shot, but just can't get it on the net, man. Icing is called. It's going to be replayed in the Philadelphia Flyers zone. Okay. The guy who scored the second goal for the Philadelphia Flyers, Atkinson, he looks very tired. Exify? How about Exify? XFI. Exify. There you go. Exify Films. EXFI. EXFI. EXFI, of course. My bad. EXFI. Okay. Embellishment on the Flyers, hurting on the bench. Oof. Yeah, hopefully Atkinson is okay. Oof. Philadelphia Flyers goaltender just smothers the puck and is skating towards the bench. Looks like we're probably going to go into a commercial break with 4.5 minutes left in the period. XE5. The E and X together. Xify. XE5. Xify. How do you do this, bro? This is so hard. Xify. 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 Am I anywhere close? Because I will take close. Say E. Xify. E. E. But it's EX, isn't it? X? E. Then X. EX-Phi. EX. EX. E-Phi. EX. E-Phi. EX. E-Phi. Okay, so Alex is also correcting me in the chat, bro. This is embarrassing. EX. E-Phi. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the spell class today. We're doing the word of Exify to pronounce it. Bro, I don't want to get clowned on for this. This is horrible. Oh, E and X together. How? What do you mean the E and the X together? That is X. That is X. EX, E5. Dude. I'm just going to call you Films. I'm calling you Films. I'm sorry. I'm giving up on the first part of your name. It's not a you thing. It's a me thing. I'm calling you Films. This Exify guy is confusing. The starting of the E, ending of X. I'm so lost. I would have to hear you say it on like Discord or something. Ooh, Philadelphia Flyer on a one-timer. Goaltender just snags the puck out of the air. Very good by Shea Theodore. You guys try and figure it out. It's like a decoding. I wasn't expecting a puzzle this late at night. Yeah, if you guys need to go to bed, by the way, by all means. It is very, very late. IXEFI is the spelling. He has to pronounce it. Lols. Dude, oh, no, don't tell me. Okay, no. Philadelphia did not score. Phew, that was close. Okay, but we have a studio update between the Kings and the Coyotes. Kings, heartbreaker, 5-hole goal, 5-3 over the Coyotes with a couple of minutes left in the period. Exify, EXify, unexify, double Exify. Exify, say it, score. EXify. 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 EXify? Am I close? Am I close? Like, is it just the beginning part? Am I saying the EFI part correct? It's just the first part. Don't pronounce it as in my ex. Then I don't know how to pronounce it. Say Exify slow-mo and do it really fast. Oh my gosh. This is not good content for you guys. We have 4 minutes left in the period. The first part is wrong. Okay, but EFI is correct. Okay. So EX, EXify, Last part is right. Okay. EX. 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 A phi. No. Bro. Maybe I could put it into like Google and hear it. Bro, I got it right. Easy to say. EX. Man, films, I don't know. It's tough. This is probably the hardest name I've ever had to pronounce, and I've pronounced a couple of Russian guys' names in hockey. You should have chosen an easier name for your channel. I mean, his little profile picture is XFV. Don't say X. Then why are you including the X? E5. I guess. I'm so lost. Okay, so Alex and Halo, are you guys just sitting there like I am and you're like, how do we pronounce this guy's name? I'm trying to tell you how to pronounce it. Bro, this is so hard. Like a snake. Ekify. Ekify? I already got his name. What? How did you get it? 2.5 minutes left in the period. Ekify. 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 It's so easy. It says the guy who made it. It's so easy. You know, it's like Spanish speakers. It's so easy for them, but they grew up with the language. I'm trying to learn a whole new language, bro. What do you mean it is, Halo? Oh my goodness gracious. I'm so confused, you guys. I feel like this is a form of bullying on me. 2 minutes left in the period. Vegas with control of the puck, entering into the neutral zone, are going to try and go into Philadelphia's territory. Can't get a good set. Philadelphia is just making sure to block them out from the center of the area. Exify? Oh, Exify. Is that it? Exify. Exify. Welcome to Script. Fake news. Esify. Maybe? Esify? Bruh. Halo. It isn't that hard. You just had it. The first one. Exify? There we go. We decoded the name. It's Exify. Thank you so much, Alex, for spelling it out in the chat. I wouldn't have gotten it without you, bro. Dang. Exify. That is a very tricky name, my dude. Oh, and Vegas Golden Knights are going onto the power play just like that. So I get rewarded for figuring out Exify's name. So let me go ahead and move the power play sign really quick. Finally. Toronto Maple Leafs. Hey, welcome, man. Welcome to the stream. Long time no see. I'm actually going to be seeing Toronto Maple Leafs this upcoming weekend. It's going to be very interesting. Okay, so they are 6-22 this season on the power play. That's not great. All right, 30 seconds left in the period. Let's see if Vegas can do anything. Otherwise, the power play will carry on into the next period. What's a power play? Power play is whenever the team that had a penalty loses one of the players. So the team that was not on penalty has a man advantage. So right now, Vegas has 5 players to Philadelphia's 4 players because the Philadelphia Flyers did a no-no. Oh, something got deleted. I don't know what it was, but it's okay. All right, that's going to be the end of the second period. So period number 3 is on the way. Now we do have a little intermission game. We are going to go ahead and give 3 minutes for people to go to the bathroom, do whatever they need to, go get some water or whatnot. And then after 3 minutes, we will go ahead and start the intermission game. So right now it's 9:53. Let's go ahead and say 9:56. We'll go ahead and start, okay? Maple Leafs lost you a lot of money. Dang. Oh, no. No. Toronto Maple Leafs fan, why do you do that, dude? Like, Avs fan isn't even here, bro. Avs fan isn't even here. So we'll just give it 3 minutes. We already figured out Ixify's name. And now we are just waiting. Okay then. 7 viewers. Thank you to the 7 people who are currently watching the stream. Thank you very much. It is very awesome to be able to do this with you guys. And I look forward to the rest of this game. Don't disrespect Ass Fan like that. Ass Fan is awesome. But he's probably asleep right now. He has work and stuff to do. Hey, we got 9 viewers now. Welcome. I guess you guys have heard about the intermission games that we play here. I hear you. Should be a good time. In fact, let me just go over to the intermission game area. And we still have 2 minutes before we start the intermission game, but you guys... whatever you guys want to talk about. Avs Fan is one of our mods here. Oops. He's the GOAT. The GOAT! Oh, man. Okay, 1 more minute, and then we will go ahead and start doing the intermission game. Quick question, though. Who is your guys' favorite mascot in the league? Because mine is Gritty. I think that he is just... the best mascot. He's derpy looking, but he's so much fun. I follow him on Instagram. He's great. Gritty is yours? Yeah, Gritty is... he's fantastic. Whenever I first saw his Sesame Street butt get revealed, I was like, this is horrible. What, we talking about hockey? We're talking about mascots. My mascot is Lucky from Silver Knight AHL. Lucky, I really like the silver on him. The silver mane and the black face and everything. He looks really nice. Benny the Bull from the Chicago Bulls. That's a bull strategy there, Cotton. Me and Lucky are good together. Hey, that's right. You have had photos with Benny. That's cool. Benny the Bull, I think he has... no, it's not him who's the highest paid mascot. I believe it is the Denver Nuggets dude who is the highest paid mascot. Either way, like, you could make some good money being a mascot. I was quite surprised. Okay. Well, it's 9:56, so let's go ahead and start the intermission game, shall we? All right. So, for those of you who are brand new to the channel, we do like to play the intermission games. Now, we play the Price is Wrong, which is essentially the Price is Right, where I will show you an item, and all you have to do is tell me what you believe the price of that item is. So, I highly recommend, so the way you get points is being the closest without going over. So, I highly recommend, if you think that an item is $10, put $9.99, because if you put $10 and it's $9.99, you are over and you will not get the point. even though you would technically be the closest. It's a little bit what would happen if somebody went over. I mean, everyone. Then nobody gets a point. It's as simple as that. That happened in the last round. Nobody got a point. And please do not Google these answers because it just takes away from the spirit of the game. Obviously, I can't stop you, but if you do cheat, like, you will get called out, and it's not going to be a fun little talk. All right, let's go ahead and just get started with our first of the Philadelphia Flyers items. It is a Philadelphia Flyers little plushie. Now, this is about 10 inches in length and 6 inches high. It is a Philadelphia Flyers Zamboni. How much for this item? So Alex says $25.99. Anybody else have any ideas? Halo says $13. Exify? Have an idea? $14.99 says Holly. $14 says okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and close this on 3, 2, 1. The price of this item was $25. So Alex just went over. Holly gets it with $14.99. So congratulations to Holly. Yeah, oh, see, just barely over. Okay, next up we have a Vegas Golden Knights wall mount. It is made of metal and it goes outside. No way, $25 for that. Yep. Okay, I'm sorry guys. I do need to kind of pause the stream. I'm very sorry. I have to pause the stream. You may want to leave. I'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. I'm very sorry. I will be back. And then I promise we'll go ahead and do these afterwards, but I can't do it right now. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. So sorry about that, everybody. Wow. So first off, let me just apologize. So Halo already kind of said, that I was in the restroom. I'm sorry. Something's going on tonight where I haven't been feeling all that good. So I do apologize. I owe you guys intermission games, and the third period starts in 2 minutes. We'll go ahead and keep you guys updated on that, but I don't want to take away the intermission game. So I am very sorry about that. I'm embarrassed, but we should be able to close out the game. So again, I'm sorry. I don't like to do that kind of stuff. No, it's not from dinner. I don't need to go into it, but just know it's been a struggle today. We'll just say that. But let's go ahead and do the intermission game. I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and get a recount on this item. It is a outdoor wall metal item sign that you can put on your house wherever you want. How much do you think this item goes for? $35, Halo? Okay. If anybody else is in the chat who would like to take a guess at it, feel free. It's the Price is Right rules. If you're brand new and didn't hear the explanation, it's the closest without going over. So Alex said $32.99. Is Alex still here? Is Film still here? Ken Peacock. Hello, Ken. That's okay. Holly said $74.99. Okay. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and just call it here, and we'll move on to the next item. So this item cost $109.99. So Holly would have got it closest without going over. So Holly, good job. You got the second one. Okay. She got the first and the second. Ooh, she's good at this. And she guesses fast, too. I was very impressed. Let's go ahead and take a look at our next Philadelphia Flyers item. It is a gritty squishable. So it's a super soft little stuffed animal, but it's gritty. How cute is that? And it's really big, too. So if you hold it in your arms, that thing is going to be just massive. How much for this? Yo, Yoda famous. That Yoda again? Absolutely. The Yoda is back. $25, says Halo. Anybody else in the chat would like to predict how much this is? Also, the game is back. A minute left on Vegas's power play. I will give it a little bit of time. Halo, do you want to hold off on doing the game until we have a couple more people in the chat who are active? That way, they can go ahead and participate as well. Sure? Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and hold off on this, but we will finish it out before I end the game tonight. So let's just go ahead and hang out, talk about the game going on. Oh, and I saw a Philadelphia Flyer guy cheering in the crowd, which makes me think that maybe... no, I'm not saying that, Halo. Makes me think that maybe the Vegas Golden Knights got a penalty. Doesn't look like it. Mark Stone just fell on his back. That's not good. 33 seconds left on the power play. All right, here we go. Face-off in Philadelphia's territory. They drop the puck. Stone clears it out to his own guy. Is unable to maintain it. Philadelphia snags it in the neutral zone and sends it into Vegas's territory. That looked like a trip. Did it look like a trip? 7 people in the chat. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. Late night, if you are on the East Coast, it is going to be like 1 o'clock for you guys. So we're going to try and take it easy tonight. But thank you guys so much for being here. 7 viewers. Wow. Thank you guys. Thank you. Jack Mahoff. That should be a penalty. All right. So Halo, he looks like he agrees with you. That should have been a penalty. Welcome to the stream, Matt or Jack Mahoff. Hope you're doing well. All right. So Vegas is unable to score on the power play. The score remains 2-1 in favor of the Philadelphia Flyers. Okay. Looks like number 21 for the Flyers is having a hard time in his bench right now. He's hunched over. We'll see if anything comes of that. Even the announcer said it should be. Ooh, I can't even hear the announcer. No. Films, you didn't miss it. Halo and I decided that, we are going to wait until we get a few more people in here, and then we will go ahead and do the games. We just want to make sure that, everybody gets it. I promise you guys games. I don't want to take the games away from you, and I'm very sorry for having to run whenever I did. It's not something I do constantly, so I don't want people to think that's normal for me. Today was just a bad day, unfortunately. Mr. TikTok is not here, Jack. Mr. TikTok is off to bed at the moment, so that is okay. It is a pretty late game. Started at 8 p.m. Eastern, but 11 p.m. On the East Coast. That is a very, very late start time. Game is rigged. # script play. I think Philadelphia is Eastern Standard Time, if I remember correctly. So even the fans of this team are probably not watching tonight. They are probably all going to go to bed. It's a work night. It's a school night. We'll see. Flyers are just maintaining control. They are doing exactly what the Vegas Golden Knights were doing so well in the playoffs last season, and that was crowding the front of the net. Philadelphia is preventing the Knights from getting a good shot, a good centered shot, and just forcing them to play on the outside boundaries. Very smart, especially whenever it's the Vegas Golden Knights, and that's what they wanted. Even the Silver Knights team lost. Oh, that sucks. This is boring? What do you mean, Jack? What's boring? The game is boring? I think it's really interesting, man. Like, anything can happen at any time. Of course, it's not going the way we want it to go, but it's still interesting. And we're rooting for Films to hit his last leg of the parlay, so we need 2 goals. No, we need 3 goals from Vegas this period. Oof, that might be kind of hard, Films. I'm not so sure about that now. I feel like Vegas might be able to tie it up. They just need a good opportunity. We have a penalty looking like it's going to be on number 6. So Vegas to the power play. Yep, ref did one of these, like, go to the power play. Did you watch the Vikings? Yes and no. I went to the gym on Monday, and they have a TV in there, so while I was working out, I would pass by. I was quite surprised about the 49ers, if I'm being honest. But yeah. Okay, so it looks like definitely the Vegas Golden Knights are going on the power play. Travis Sanham is recorded a penalty. So there you go. You go to the gym. You are tiny, bro. Dude, I'm chunky. I appreciate it, but yeah, I need to go to the gym and lose some weight. I do an hour of cardio every time I go, and I'm just now starting to also lift weights on top of the hour cardio. So it's a kind of a long gym session, but I'm just trying to lose some weight. Okay, and Vegas is also going to be getting a tripping call right there. So their power play only lasts 26 seconds. It is now going to be 4-on-4 hockey. And unfortunately, I don't have a sign for 4-on-4, so I'm just going to take that off. How often do you bedroom cardio? I don't know what you're talking about. I just sleep in my bedroom. So I'm okay. So there you go. Mark Stone, 2 minutes for tripping, 4-on-4 for 1:34, and then Philly power play for 26 seconds. Ooh. Excuse me. Man, this is going to be a very long night for me, and I think I still have to make a thumbnail for tomorrow. Ooh, Philadelphia had a good chance to score right there, but were unable to. They tried to get a little too fancy with the puck. 3-on-2, and Connor Hart snags the puck away and suffocates it. Your girlfriend and you do it at least 4 times a week. That's impressive. That's impressive, Jack. Good for you guys. I hope that you guys have a lot of love for one another. If you're spending that much time together and everything, you gotta treat her right, man. Just remember, they're people, and they deserve to be loved. And treat her how you would want your daughter to treat her how you would want your daughter's boyfriend to treat her. And you didn't come here to get advice, I know. But it's just something that, I'm a big advocate for, is especially since I don't want to get too much in detail, but I had a friend in high school who was actually murdered by her husband just this past Sunday. So it's still on the news. The guy is at large. We don't know where he is right now. But it's in that kind of situation, it's bad. It's really bad. No, it's real. Dude was former military guy, and apparently he was off his meds, and she was planning on leaving him, and it's speculation that he was in one of those situations where it's if I can't have you, nobody can. It's just speculation at the time, but we'll see what happens. I'm hoping the guy didn't take the easy way out, and I hope that the police catch him, but I doubt it at this point. And they had 4 kids together, man. 4 kids. It's brutal. Alex, are you talking to me or are you talking to Jack? What's it on? What do you mean? Right now, it's still 2-1 Vegas with 14 minutes left. 4-on-4 hockey for 19 seconds. No, I'm talking to Jack. Oh. Bruh. Sorry, Halo. Oh! William Karlsson just rips one, but way over the net. So that's bad. All right, 15 seconds left of 4-on-4 hockey. 19 minutes left? No. Did I say 19? I meant 14. Sorry, bro. 19 seconds on 4-on-4. So this is whenever a penalty is on both teams. They each lose a player, so it's 4-on-4. No team has an advantage. But when these 15 seconds end, Philadelphia will regain a player while Vegas will still be short. Alex needs to be banned. Okay. Good for you taking your health into your own hands. Yeah. Thank you, none your business. 5 seconds left on the 4-on-4. I feel like we have enough people here that if we wanted to go ahead and do the intermission game, we can go ahead and do that. Would you guys like to play the intermission game? And, if Vegas scores or if Philadelphia scores, we will up to you. I feel bad that we weren't able to do it. So what do you guys say? Intermission game? We got Films, Alex, Jack, Nunya, Halo. I feel like this is a good amount of people. I'm looking for one yes. The game. Oh! Vegas crowded the net. Looked really good. No one cares about the intermission game. Bro, Jack, that's heartbreaking. I feel like there's plenty of people who enjoy the intermission game. It's, I don't know any other YouTubers who stream the game who will have an intermission game ready. If anything, I think that's my niche right there, is having the game. Bruh. Talk about a cold take. If you really feel like that, if we play this game, I'm not going to accept your answers, Jack. It more funner? It is more fun. I want to do other games too. Like, I want to do games, like I was thinking of trying to figure out a way to do like a gritty haunted house intermission game. But like, I want you guys to be interacting with it, and it's kind of hard because I could just be like, oh, Halo, you're doing this, Alex, you're doing this, and Films, you're doing this. But then that kind of excludes anybody else who may come to the stream. I don't know how popular the stream is going to get. So it's tough. But I know with The Price is Right, everybody can interact and everybody can make their predictions. So I like doing that game a lot. You think Jack needs to be banned? No, I don't think he will be banned. Especially this time of night. And gosh, sheesh to do. I wonder I mean, if he is, he is. It doesn't really matter to me because it's whatever. I'm flattered that he keeps coming back, so I'm doing something right. I'm just saying because he said it to me. Oh, I see, Alex. I see. Yeah, no. I think right now it's a commercial. Let's go ahead and do an intermission round, shall we? So, intermission round 2. You guys weren't here, but Holly did get the second item, which was the metal frame. She said it was like $70, and it did turn out to be $109.99. So Holly got the point. So let's go ahead and do the next one, which is a gritty squishable. So this thing, if you guys know what Squishmallows are, it's basically the same thing. It was really, really big. It's huge. And yeah, it looks amazing and easy to hug. Okay, so Alex says 23. Film says 45. Halo says 36. Alex, you say 36. Unfortunately, I should have mentioned this, that I only take the first one. But since I didn't mention it, I will accept your 36. But going forward, I only take the first one that you say. Jack, do you have a prediction for how much this adorable gritty costs? Whoever's closer. Okay. 45.01 goes right above Films. Well, let's go ahead and see how much this is. It is $60. Honestly, I'm not surprised. That is a pretty standard price for one of these guys. So Jack Mahoff, you get the first point. Or you get the third point, rather. Jack Mahoff. Bruh. Yeah, that's the thing. Okay. We're back from commercial, but we can go ahead and keep doing this. Let's go ahead and move on to, I believe, this one. No, not that one. This guy. Okay, so in honor of the Vegas Golden Knights scoring their first championship, there is a stuffed little unicorn with the Stanley Cup Champions embroidered into it. How much for it? $58. I know you guys were not expecting to see a unicorn on this stream, especially pink, but here we go. $40. Okay. Films and Jack. How much for this cute little unicorn? Also, 11 minutes left in the period. 58.01. Okay, so Films. Are you going to go over or under? 58.02. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. All right, well, let's see the price of this item. It is $23. So everybody went a little too over on this item, but that's totally okay. So nobody gets the point, but that's all right. We all now can afford a unicorn worth $23. All right. Let's do one more. Oh, we got two more, bud. We got two more. Next up is our last Philadelphia Flyers item. It is a mosaic made up of, I believe, over 200 Philadelphia Flyers trading cards. So it's the cards that make up a picture, over 200 cards to make this photo. How much for it? It's going to be very, very large. I don't know the exact dimensions of it, but it's going to be pretty big. Alex says 110. Halo says 80. Films and Mahaff. How much for a mosaic? This thing is actually pretty cool. Not something that I would personally have in my household, but if I went over to a friend's house and I saw this, I'd be pretty impressed. I'd be just looking at it and trying to see if I can find all the players and everything. Films and Mahaff. Still looking for anything you guys would like to predict. It is taking a little bit. Okay, 110.01. Are you going to go over films? I think he was just waiting. Negative 123? What? Oh yeah, speaking about the player, what happened to guess a player? So guess a player, I just didn't have time to do that. We could do that. Okay, so, Dash. Okay, so you're guessing $123. I'm just going to assume because there's no way they pay you for this. Let's take a look at the cost. It was $165 for this item, which means that no, I only take the first one. So I forgot how to say it already. Sorry. Films, you got it. IFY Films. There you go. He didn't cheat. He played strategy. He did the strategy. Let's go ahead and move on to our final Vegas Golden Knight item while we enter the final 10 minutes of the game. It is a Vegas Golden Knights Dragon Reef. Now, this is something that somebody has made. There are multiple versions of this, but how much does this one cost? Now, this is nasty, right? Like, that is intimidating. Very cool reef to have for Halloween. What would you guys say? Halo says $100. Halo's just trying to stir the pot. Keep complaining. Oh, Halo. You're really funny, dude. $112 says Alex. Okay. For a reef. I ain't sending till you do. Oh, Phils. This is some type of vendetta stuff right here. I will have to push you guys for an answer because I don't want us to be too far away, you know. This is our last item. So I'm going to give 15 seconds. 15 seconds. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Oh, hang on. Before we get that in, the Vegas Golden Knights score a goal. There we go. Vegas ties up the game. It is now 2-2. There we go. All right, so very good, very good, very good. Let me go ahead and change the score. Time up. Yeah, it's time out right now. Okay, so I believe 43 is... Oh gosh, who is 43? But he looked good doing it. Cotter. Okay, Cotter got it. I will go ahead and do that. Paul Cotter. Thank you, Alex. Okay, so there we go. 2, and then I got to record Paul Cotter. There we go. Woo! Fantastic. All right. 7.5 minutes left. Let's go ahead and go back to our last item right here. Jack Mahoff says 113. Okay. So, and films, you say 50. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. Well, that's it. We're going to have to show the price now. It is $195. So that means, if I remember, Alex, yep, he did $1 more than you. So Jack Mahoff got it. There we go. Also, welcome, Ken Peacock. Thank you for being here, man. So there you go. Jack Mahoff. All right. Jack went over the time limit. I'm woeful. Jack went like so late. Well, we did a timeout so we can go do the whole Vegas thing. So there was a special occasion there. The $50 did count. However, as you saw, it wasn't anywhere close to $195. But it's okay. So yeah, there you go. Thank you guys for doing this with me. Lots of fun. I love doing these things and finding a lot of these items. Very weird items. But there we go. All right. 7 minutes left. Even with the timeout, it still went over. Plus, he hated this intermission game. I know, for somebody who hated the intermission game and said it was boring, you did pretty well. You got a little competitor there. I won this again. I win the game every time. Okay, man. Okay. No, Halo isn't rattled. Halo's fine. Halo's a really good sport. I'm very grateful that I have such an awesome moderator in Halo. I think sounds suspicious and he's cheating. Meh, it's okay. It's okay. We got through the intermission game, and we're going to have a good time. Now let's see if they can end it in regulation and get 2 more goals for films. 12 people are currently in the chat right now, or 12 people are currently watching the stream. Thank you guys so much. Ken Peacock, Jack Mahoff, Films, Alex, Halo. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. We're going to have a good time tonight. Here we go. Shot of the night. Is it the one that just happened? Yep. It's definitely Paul Cotter's goal right there on glove hand. Very nice. Now, if it was TikTok, he will beat Jack. Oh, yeah, no, TikTok's a whole different beast, dude. Like, TikTok takes it personally. TikTok takes everything personally. 6.5 minutes left in the period. I think Halo wants to... Nope, Halo, delete that message, because that's not cool. You don't have to time him out, but just delete the message, because that's not appropriate. Yeah. Thank you. That's not appropriate, dude. Holly and Jack tied. Holly... Oh, yeah, Holly. She just came in, and then, unfortunately, I left. But she was really good. I think that she would have done really well if I didn't have to run away. What if it's true, Nick? Well, it's not a place here. Right now, we're talking hockey. We're not talking about that kind of stuff. Okay, well, you can delete that one as well, Halo. So, Jack, I'm giving you a warning. Okay, if you keep talking like that, I will have Halo kick you out. And I don't like doing that. So, not yet, Halo. I don't like to do that. But if it continues, like, this would be his third strike, you know? Don't worry about it, Films. He's doing inappropriate stuff. Right now, it's just hockey. Ugh. Okay, so, Films, do you know anything about basketball? Because I want to tell you my my fantasy team, and you tell me what you think of it. I don't think it's a bad team at all. I really like my squad. Okay, so Golden State Warriors. Okay, that's fine. They're a good team. Okay, so I have LaMelo Ball, James Harden, Desmond Bane, Kevin Durant, Kristaps Porzingis, Austin Reeves, who is this? DeAndre Ayton, Brock Lopez, Tyler Hero, Derek White, and then for my bench I have Daniel Gafford, Onika Okongwu, and Obi Toppin. I'm not sure who those three are, but I feel like I got a relatively good squad. Kevin Durant got me 35 points today, and Austin Reeves got me 33. I feel like that's a really strong start for those two. 69 and 10. So, not bad. What do you guys think? If you guys do know anything about basketball, I have no idea about basketball. It's really bad. Your fantasy team against my fantasy can't compare. Why? What's wrong with my fantasy team? Okay, here we go. Stanley Cup champs looking to go 7-0 in for the first time as defending champs. Would be a new record for the league after already setting the record at 6. I think Vegas wants to try and get it as high as they can. 11 people are still in the chat. Thank you guys so much. Game's still script. Yep. 5.5 minutes. Jack Eichel, 0 goals, 4 shots, with 16 minutes on the ice. Okay, Chandler Stevenson with the puck. I love Chandler. He's great. Okay. Sends it over to McNabb. McNabb just kind of throws it at a Flyer, and Flyers get the puck. Okay. Moneyline still says that Vegas is favorited by 1.45, so possibly. Cave of Seeds, who is going to win, guys? That's a great idea. And if you have a score prediction, you could go at... No, actually, it's too late for the score prediction. But I like your thinking, Cave of Seeds. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. I want to do Colorado versus Knight tonight. That sounds interesting matchup. Yeah, no, that would be very interesting. But I don't think we play the Avalanche anytime soon. I think it's going to be a hot minute, right? Maybe in like November or December we play them, but not next. I know that much. Oh my gosh. I think Vegas will win it, but now it's looking more like Vegas in overtime, or even Boston Bruins. I remember filling out the bracket in the first season, and I picked Vegas over the Bruins in the Stanley Cup Finals, and obviously they made it to the finals and didn't win, but that was my prediction. And then I thought maybe we would get that last season, but it ended up being the Panthers, and they're my favorite East Coast team, so I was definitely down with that. It was very cool. Okay, face off in Philadelphia's zone. Here we go. Vegas has won 34 face-offs, but Philadelphia is going to win this one and just immediately sends it to a Vegas player. Okay, here we go. Vegas is going to keep it in Philadelphia's territory. Philadelphia maintains control of the puck, but are having trouble getting it out of the zone. Vegas is able to maintain or regain control of the puck, and they are looking to enter. Jack Eichel, 3 guys in front of him, decides to just pass it off. Jack Eichel back with the puck. He's looking for help. He sends it across the ice. Nobody is there. Steve Kerr, Steph Curry, Magic Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe Jokic, Dennis Rodman. Okay, well, films. That is a very different fantasy team. I meant more so like fantasy basketball. But yeah, compared to your team, my team wouldn't even be able to sniff the dust on the ground or anything like that. That would be a very brutal matchup. It's like, who would you take out? Who would you even start in that matchup? Like, you wouldn't be able to really know who to start. Okay. 2 minutes left in the period. Vegas is in control of the puck in Philadelphia's territory. But like I said earlier, the Philadelphia Flyers are just doing a good job of pushing the Vegas Golden Knights onto the perimeter of the ice and making sure that they can't come in. And that's where Vegas wants to be. They want to be right in front of the net. So if this game goes to overtime and then a shutout or a shootout, I have a feeling that Vegas is going to win it in the shootout. But I don't want to take anything away from Philadelphia. Philadelphia has played a great game. Connor Hart has been absolutely a great big brick wall and made some incredible stops. So this game could go either way, honestly. Minute 25 left on the clock. A little bit of trippage, but nothing was called. So refs saw something different than what I saw. Here we go. Philadelphia now with control of the puck in Vegas' zone. Sends it quickly to the front of the net, but Logan Thompson with some excellent saves is able to kick the puck out of the zone. Philadelphia is going to regroup. A couple guys are going to change on the bench. Oh, but Philadelphia loses the puck. Vegas has control in Philadelphia's territory. Sends it. Oh, but a miscommunication on the pass. And they aren't able to get a clear shot on net. Double shootout win. We'll see. Okay, Jack Eichel with the puck. He's looking for an opening. He just passes it to Shea Theodore. Theodore shoots, and the Golden Knights score. There you go. The Golden Knights, being down 2-1 entering the period, have now tied it and passed it 3-2. There you go. That's how you do it. All right. So Shea Theodore with the goal on that one. Excellent job by that guy. Let me go ahead and just change this really quick. Absolutely. Just one more for your leg. I hope they can get it. Philadelphia is most likely going to have to pull the goalie. So we'll see what happens. Okay. Let me just update this. Theodore. Okay. Wow, might get an open better now. Yeah. Yep. So I fully expect with 32 and a half seconds left, Philadelphia to pull their goaltender, and Vegas could score an empty net goal, which means that Films, you would be able to hit on your parlay. And dude, I'm so excited for you if that happens. Right now, Vegas is also going to probably just try to play a little bit more defensively and not give up a goal for 30 seconds. So this is going to be critical for Vegas right now. If they win tonight, they move that record up to 7-0-0, which would be very impressive. Okay, here we go. Puck drop. We have to wait and see who wins this. Vegas is going to win the puck drop, so they're not going to pull the goalie just yet. Philadelphia now has doesn't have possession of the puck. Vegas is just playing defensively. Philadelphia with possession. There goes the goaltender. They're going to try and make something happen in 15 seconds. 12, 11. Goaltenders on the bench. And 7, 6, 5, 4. Logan Thompson catches the puck out of midair and throws it on the ground. And that's it. The Vegas Golden Knights win 3-2. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, Films. It doesn't look like the parlay hits. I'm very sorry, but I hope that you had a good time tonight with us. But yeah, Vegas Golden Knights win the game 3-2 after entering the third period down 2-1. Absolutely insane. This team, the reigning champs, extend their record to 7-0-0. Absolutely insane game. I thought it was thrilling, honestly. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Even whenever you think the game is very one-sided, how fast can a game just flip on its head, right? Very late night. It's 10:50. Great prediction, my brother. Let's see who got closest. Okay, so I said 5-2. Alex said 5-2. Mr. TikTok was way off. And Halo says 5-3. Yeah, you thought it was going to be a script. It wasn't a script tonight. But yeah, there you guys go. 3-2. Nick Apocalypse is back doing hockey live streams. I encourage you guys to come back tomorrow as we do our NFL Week 8 predictions. And then I will be leaving this weekend to go to Tennessee. I'm going to go catch a Nashville Predators game, and then why not hockey? Because I have a schedule, man. I have to book Chris and everything. But next week we'll try and do another hockey live stream. So I hope that you guys can come back for that. We'll have intermission games. We'll have the player mashup and everything. So yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Again, I apologize for earlier in the stream. But yeah, this has been a lot of fun. I enjoyed doing this stuff. If you would like to support me, the best way you can do it is just subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. My goal was by the end of this year. Doesn't look like it, but that's okay. Yeah, so thank you guys so much. I hope that you had a really lovely evening. It's almost 11 p.m., you guys. I think it's time for bed. And so the Vegas Golden Knights defeat the Philadelphia Flyers 3-2 in a thrilling game. And that's the final score. Thank you, and good night.